Hello, I'm Dr. Mark Rejoy. The topic of discussion today is industry analysis and trend. This is the foundation chapter for this class. It's like foundation of building. If you have a strong foundation, you have a strong building. So if you have a good research done on industry analysis and trend for your company that you write in business plan, you would have a strong case to present at the end. Why is trend so important? Because trend indicate if the company or the product they're producing is going to be around for in near future. For instance, we all know that traditional video rental companies such as Blockbuster have gone out of business, or some bookstores are going out of business. Why? Because the public and target market these days, it's not like when I was in college, and it's not a long time ago, that we used to go on Friday night and rent a video from Blockbuster. These days, most people order and use Netflix or other online media to order videos and watch it on their smart TV or computer online. So, for this purpose, following this brief introduction I'm giving you, you're going to see a PowerPoint presentation from Abrams' book. But since this chapter is extremely important, I'm following that PowerPoint presentation from Abrams, which gives you basic information with my personal PowerPoint that discuss some various industry analysis that you need to know. So please listen to the following PowerPoint presentation, and as team spend quality time to do research to find out the trend that your product is going to have in the future. Thank you.
Chapter 6. Industry Analysis and Trends. A company must know both how it is like and how it is unlike other business. Health of economic sector. Broad general categories. 2-digit NAICS codes. It includes areas such as retail, manufacturing, wholesale trade, construction, information. Industry analysis. Following points should be considered while doing the industry analysis. Which industries, are you in? What is its size and growth rate? How mature is the industry? How sensitive is it to economic cycles? How affected is it by seasonal factors? How affected is it by technological change? Industry growth rate versus GDP growth rate. Pay particular attention to the rate at which your industry is expanding. This gives you insight into the opportunities available for your business. How does your industry's growth rate compare to the growth of the overall economy? Is your industry gaining or losing ground? For example, if the industry is growing at 15% a year, while the GDP is at 5%, you are in an industry with far greater potential. On-screen graph illustrates the graphical presentation, comparing industry growth with the GDP. For example, if the industry is growing at 2% a year, while the GDP is at 5%, your industry is losing ground and opportunities will be few. On-screen graph illustrates the graphical presentation, comparing industry growth with the GDP. Following are the factors to be considered while assessing the industry growth. Total revenue. Total number of units or volume sold. Total employment. Maturity level and characteristics. Industries don't remain static, they may change dramatically over time. The 4 stages of industry life cycle are described below. New industry. It has very high growth, no market leaders. Expanding industry. It has high growth, emerging market leaders. Stable industry. It has low growth, fixed market leaders. Declining industry. It has little or no growth, decreasing competition. Some of the other industry issues are: economic cycle sensitivity. Some industries are heavily dependent on strong economics, either nationally or internationally, and it is crucial to understand how vulnerable your industry is to economic conditions. Seasonality. For many industries, certain times of the year produce higher revenues than others. For example, toy companies are dependent on Christmas sales, while summer is the big season for bathing suit manufacturers. Technological change. Technological advances affect every industry. Technology changes the way products are made and sold, how the information and communication is managed, and how costs are reduced. Regulation or certification. Certain industries are particularly affected by the actions of governmental authorities. Take time to think about how, if at all, your business and industry are influenced by governmental regulations. Supply and distribution channels. The supply and distribution channels in your industry can be crucial in determining your company's success. In industries with a large number of suppliers and distributors, costs remain lower and entry is relatively easy. Financial characteristics. No area of your industry analysis is more important than an evaluation of the financial patterns characterizing your industry, especially if you are new to the field. Knowing the standards of such aspects as markups, commissions, and returns on sales will substantially help your own budgeting process.